my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am Star-Proxima, and I know I was going to release the update before it came out, like a review video, but I'm always late, so I'm gonna just talk about it right now, and you're just hearing it. I was talking to people in my server, and we were having a discussion. The patch, basically, for a Season 5 patch, it is actually kind of weird, because there wasn't much change. Like, okay, Geese got nerfed, but Akuma didn't. Kazuya, the only thing that changed was the wall standing move that he got. Jin, he took a nerf, but it wasn't that much of a big deal. Like, okay, I guess it would apply to you if you're using, I guess, Rage Drive, and you have to do wall standing 3, but I don't use that move, so I guess it doesn't apply to me. And for those players who, you know, the people that play certain characters will only see a big difference, because for me, it wasn't that big of a deal. Jin, Lili, and Kuni, and Zafina are basically pretty much untouched for me, in my opinion. I know Kuni took a hit, like her down forward 4+3 is really bad now, supposedly. Supposedly, if like you main her and you use that move a lot, like, you know, I play her casually, so it doesn't really affect me as much. And the other moves, in my opinion, those are like unga bunga moves, so I don't even use the moves that took a nerf. Like, I don't even use those moves. I only use probably the 2-2-2 string, which is kind of sad it doesn't hit anymore. Like, in the back, it doesn't hit. The third one misses. Only 2 hits jail. But, the first thing I checked was, you know, set 3 and set 2. I thought those were going to get, you know, nerfed. Like, those would be the things that she'd get nerfed with, right? The homing set 2. But they didn't change that. And she's totally fine. Like, I don't see why, you know. There's a discussion in the Kuni Discord, so, you know, it was just something where, you know, back 2 did get a hit. It was pretty, it was a tough pill to swallow, but it wasn't that much of a tough pill to swallow compared to, like, Jin's Magic 4, you know, 4-4, like, you know, at this point, like, Kuni's back 1 nerf doesn't affect me as much, because I've dealt with other, nerfs, like Jin, you know, Lili, I thought she would get more stuff, to be honest, but she didn't get that much loving. She only had 2 changes, and, that Magic 4, Counter 4, was the only big difference. The other one was up 4 at 3+4, and the extension. But, I mean, I use that move, but it's not something like it's a big deal out of. But on the other hand, I heard that Brian got some buffs. The good news is that, like, Julia got nerfed. That's great. Julia got nerfed. Double Jin got nerfed, and I think it's just absolute karma, because he was so OP, like, he was so broken. Now, what, back 4, back to 1, up forward doesn't hit, like, at the wall combo, I think? That's what I've heard. But, you know, they took down those 2 characters. I don't know if there's more, there probably is, but those were the ones I would just, like, know of. So they did nerf him, and I was testing it out. It was actually pretty funny to see that change, because you're just so used to having these characters, like, OP, and then, you know, with this change, it's just a weird patch, because the players I play are unaffected. But yeah, why didn't Dragunov get any buffs? Like, why? I know people who kind of, like, were sad that why didn't Dragunov get anything? Like, everyone else is getting stuff, or, you know, he's just not getting anything. But his while running 2 seems to be very good at the wall now. Yeah, kind of scary. I mean, I saw Main Man stream, I heard a little bit here and there, I didn't watch the whole thing, but, you know, he says Jin is the strongest Mishima now, and, I mean, Jin's relatively the same. Like, I don't understand what he means by that. Is he just saying that so Bamco can buff Cosita? The thing is, I'm not, super concerned with Kuni's nerfs. Like, she's in a good spot. The only thing that, like, is ironic for Bamco to do is the backbone nerf, because that will actually force Kuni players, Kuni mains, to use down forward 2, 3. Which is that move everyone hates because they can't react to it as fast. And so that move will be used more because of that nerf. That's what Damage X Scaling said. So that's my source. He's a Kuni player who actually knows how to play her. So, you know, using that is kind of weird because people already hate Kuni. Now they're gonna hate her even more. And Bamco thought they were fixing her. They thought they were fixing Kuni, but instead they're making it so she's more of a problem to deal with and more frustrating because she's just gonna rely on that move because she can't get anything from the back to nerf. I just find it hilarious that Devil Jin was getting nerfed. Like, that's so funny. He was the strongest, and then now he's just so bad. Karma. It's just karma. And it was really funny. Because I had a friend tell me, he said, if this is a season 5 patch, well, what is there about it? Like, there's nothing that defines it. Like, it's a weird patch because, you know, it's nothing too, I don't think, dramatic. Like, it isn't. So yeah, anyways, I think it's pretty cool that the characters I play are pretty much unaffected. I don't use those moves that got nerfed or buffed. Like, the only thing that I see really changing my gameplay is that Lili counter hit 4, which is great. I love it, but, you know, I was kind of hoping for more things on her, or a little changes in what Kuni was going to have. Jin's totally fine. Like, it's fine. They didn't do much with him, and it's fine. He doesn't need to have anything done with him. But you know, seeing other characters get their balances worked out, I think is good. So yeah, I think it was more of a Kuni patch for me. I thought it was going to be about Lili, but it was more about Kuni, because I was having this discussion earlier with Kuni players, and it's funny, people are going to quit playing her because she doesn't have back 2 anymore. Like, I found it so funny that there was this one person said that they were going to switch to Zafina, and they wanted the Zafina link to the Discord, and they're gonna quit Kuni because of that. I'm like, really? Are you just so good at mashing that you just wanna play another character that can mash as well? Are you just like, you know what I mean? Like, character loyalists versus people who just wanna win, like that type of thing. And I mean, I think that's fine, like, if you want to play whoever, but I think it's kind of funny to see how, oh, well, your character is no longer strong. You're just gonna, like, swap to, like, someone who can help you, you know, easily win by cheese. I mean, I play Zafina too, but I don't play her for cheese. I just play her for, like, you know, fundamentals. Like, there is a difference between characters who play Zafina and Kuni for, like, fundamentally versus those who just, you know, I don't know, spam the cheapest moves. I mean, it's like that with any character, but they're most notoriously known for that. You know? It's just, it's kind of interesting, because then now it makes me realize, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay a Kuni player. So I swapped from, like, supposedly being a Kuni sub to Kuni main now, because I realized I'm not gonna drop her. I've been a fan of her since Tekken 2, and so, you know, she's just too awesome to drop. Same with Lili and Jin. Alisa's cool too, but, you know, I think I'd play Alisa a lot less than Kuni, and I know more on Kuni than Alisa, so, you know, yeah. Brian and gonna look really fun to play, and I might just pick up Dragunov. I don't know. He looks pretty cool. But the whole counter hit game, it's just not my style. I tried with Brian, and there's this execution barrier. Because I played Jin already, so I already know like how hard and how much of dedication you need to play these characters. And it's like, I don't know if I want to take the commitment. But you know what, it will be rewarding to do that. So, I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. But yeah, thank you to the people who helped discuss it with me. I had the greatest honor of actually discussing it with also Travelster, Damage Scaling, Scooter, and Luna. Thank you guys, because you guys knew more about the patch than I did, and we were all learning it out together. So if you're watching this, it was fun. It was a fun talk. So, you know, thank you for that. And, yeah, I hope that maybe this video could be helpful to those who are either getting into the game or just curious on the patch. Because I know, like, people don't want to listen to certain content creators out there, for whatever reason, I guess, you know. I'm not trying to say my opinion's better, I'm just saying, like, this is just how I experienced the day of the patch, and, you know, because people always ask me, they ask me, like, oh yeah, what are your, thoughts and concerns on the patch and stuff. And so instead of repeating myself, I'm just gonna like say it in this video here. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay safe, big hugs, and bye everyone.